Next option we have, next topic we have roll-up summary. So what is the roll-up summary field? Let's go ahead and create a new field, and we will create a field type of roll-up summary. So a roll-up summary field only enables when we have any master detail linking on two objects. Without that, we can't get that option. So this user story object, I'm just creating a new, and here you can see this roll-up summary field, but it's not giving option, right? Because this user story is not master object. It's a child object, right? And master object is my employee. So we can create roll-up summary only on master object record. So here you can see the details. A read-only field that displays the sum, minimum, maximum value of a field in a related list or in the record count of the record listed in a related list. Suppose you want to give some summary of the data, like for a particular employee, total how many user story records are there. So those type of summary we can create on a parent object. Okay, so here we have often some of the field, minimum, maximum. Okay. So the type of summary we can create under this roll-up summary. So this roll-up summary is not coming on user story because this is a child object, and on child object we can't create this roll-up summary. For creating this roll-up summary, we have to go to the master object, and master object is my employee. So whenever anyone is asking to create a roll-up summary on the child object, so it's not possible. If I will use this user story as a master for linking with any other object, suppose I have created another object ABC, and on ABC object I am creating a master detail relationship by using this user story. So under user story of object, it will be enabled. But as of now, there is no master linking, and this user story is child object, so that's why it's not giving option. Now I will go to the my employee and field and relationships and new. Here you can see it's got enabled, right? Roll-up summary field. So this data type got enabled now because this my employee is the parent object in case of this master detail, right? Just because of this master detail, because we have created a MD relationship, and master detail is also known as MD relationship or parent-child relationship. So we have multiple names. So if anyone is asking like MD relationships, so you can say, yeah, MD is known as master detail. Master detail, MD, parent-child. So we have multiple names for this type of relationship field. So now roll-up summary, and I have explained this. It's a read-only field. So you won't be able to edit the value, but it automatically calculates. Next, and story summary. Story URY. Next. So here it will ask another option, summarize object. So which object you want to summarize? So as of now, we have linking with only one object, right? As a master detail. So that's why only user story is coming. If you have multiple, then in that case, those list will also appear here. But for now, we have this user story. So I will select this user story. And what type of roll-up summary you want? So here we have count. If you just want to display the count of the record means count of the child record, that is a user story record. So you can select this count. Sum, if you want to give a sum of some specific field value. Okay, so we can go for sum and we have to select the field on which field basis you want to aggregate the sum. Mean, suppose multiple values are there and you want to calculate that mathematical operation as mean, so it will calculate on the basis of the selected field. Max, if you want to create, so you can create by selecting this field. So I hope you are aware about that mean max sum, right? So that is mathematical operation and it gets applied here. So for now I'm just selecting as a count. Okay, so it will give the count of the user storage assigned on that particular user. Okay, and here if you want to give some filter criteria, so you can also go through with this. Here we have filter criteria, right? All records should be included in the calculation. So whatever the records are there, so those will be included in this. Only record meeting criteria should be included in the calculation. Okay, so if I will select, then it will ask for the filter. Here you can see, as soon as I selected this only record meeting certain criteria, so it will give only that count. Okay, so suppose I want to give a criteria, just give a count of only those records which is completed or which meet the criteria, that is pass or fail. So here we have to select this field and task. We can select a specific field, deadline status. Suppose I'm selecting this deadline status operator equals to, and I will just give as a pass. So it will give only those count of the user story record where this deadline status is pass. Okay, and next visibility we can give according to our need. We have to, I'm just adding on the layout as well and save it. So user story summary, let me rename it, edit user story some pass. Just giving it a past version level underscore past. Okay, save it. Okay, now I will go ahead and create another roll-up summary for the failed one. 1 second. Copy, new, roll-up summary, next. FAILAT failed. Okay. Again, I just want to display the count, user story, count, and I will add a criteria as deadline status equal to fail. So it will give the count of the record where this deadline status is failed. Okay. Now if I will go to that employee detail page, so we can see the summary on the basis of individual user. Suppose I want to go for this prince. Okay. So here you can see user story summary passed as 0 and failed also it's coming as 0, right? Let me go to the user story. Where is that? All user stories. These are the user story we have, right? So you can see FAIL. Okay. Let me update this. MyPy. So under filter criteria, the value is not matching, right? I have added as fail, but it's a failed. Deadline status. And if I will go now, failed second inch. So here name is for that master detail, it's a test employee, right? So that count was not coming because that MD relationship was selected with this test employee name, right? So you can see here on this test employee, total how many user story passed? 1. And how many failed? 2. Right? And all the user story. Okay, so here you can see if I will update the name, so update the name as a Prince or Firoz. So under Prince or Firoz, it will give the summary count, because summary gets counted on the basis of that selected value on the master detail relationship field. Because if this is assignee is lookup, right? So it will not consider, it will only consider the value in this master detail relationship field. So whatever the value will be there, so on that record, it will give the summary count. Okay. So by this way, we can create a roll-up summary, and roll-up summary field is only applicable on the master object record, not on the child record, and it calculates data on the basis of selected value in that particular master detail field. So same way we can create some mean or max as well. Okay, so under this list you can see total pass or failed status. We have 2 failed and 1 pass. So for now, I'm testing purpose. I have given this test employee name. As soon as I will update this, it will reflect for that employee as well. Okay. Any doubt?